So I have a thing. Apparently it has mango in it. I kind of like mango. But I have a bad idea. Let's go. Let's get these out of the way so I don't kill anything. So if you haven't guessed already, what I'm thinking about making is a pudding. Technically, all you need to make a edible pudding is a starch and a liquid. But I do want to have something that's edible today, so we just gently grab it and yoink. Something like half a cup is fine. I spilled a little. Let's just mop this. Oh shit. Dump out the rest. Wipe down of shame. Next. Yes, we're using chili paste. We're gonna add way too much because the thing was half off sugar. Same invisible half cup. And in we go. And to top it off, cow secretions. Wow, we can actually see the half cup now. Fascinating. Really? Apparently we're supposed to just mix this until it goes smooth. Given that this is cornstarch, I have no such confidence, but we'll just keep going, I guess. Okay, minus the unfortunate appearance. It looks about right, right? Oh no. Alright, just to test. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, so it says to use 1 cup of this stuff. But it also says to use more milk later, and there's probably some milk in here, so let's just... Oh my god, why? Why did I do it that way? Oh, there was stuff in there. Okay. Keep on making fuck. Bruh. Okay, that looks marginally better. Right? Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Thank goodness, I was really hoping it wouldn't look that way the entire time. So the recipe says to add vanilla before we start cooking, which I do have. But vanilla extract is also made mostly of alcohol. And when you cook alcohol, it evaporates, which also takes a lot of the flavor with it. So... And now I'm supposed to just stir this until it thickens, which, I hope makes sense. Okay, I might have fucked up. Oh no. Oh shit, all of a sudden it just got super, like, thick. I don't know if it's because the tapioca is melting. Oh, that might actually be the case. Oh, it might be the tapioca. Okay, it's probably the tapioca. But yeah, it's like, it's all of a sudden super, like, thick and gummy. Which I don't think is a good thing, and I don't think it's, yeah, it's not part of the normal process. Yeah, like, it's all like, oh, it's all tapioca starch and cornstarch just falling out of solution. Oh, that's really bad. Maybe I just mix it enough, it'll just come back together, maybe. Oh, that's definitely not it. Yeah, no, I fucked up. Oh, where did I go wrong? That's my solution. Maybe it'll work? Maybe a little more, actually. It's a little too thick. Mix it back in. Pray that nothing keeps going wrong. Okay, that actually looks a little bit better, but still not great. And I might have to strain this. I said, oh yeah, you know, I'm too lazy. I'm not going to strain this. No, I'm probably going to have to. God damn it. Okay, yeah, it's like so many lumps in here. Of like just broken up tapioca starch. It's not the pudding itself, it's tapioca starch. The cornstarch is fine, I think. It's just... why do I never follow instructions? That looks about right. Get one of these. And then one of these, just for the pictures. Prepare to rectify my sins. And... oh no, that's not going through, that's not going through, that's not going through. Quickly work this down before my parents get home and start murdering me. And well, bam. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. A little thick. Alright, so I got these two containers out of it. And I started with 4 cups of liquid. I vastly overestimated just how much liquid I would have left. Oh my god, look at how, like... oh, look at, like, how absorbent that fucking tapioca starch got. Holy shit. Alright, cheating time, but I could add a little more milk. Just to thin it out. And to see if... oh, where's my spoon? Just to thin it out a little bit, and oh, that's too much already. Okay, it wasn't supposed to thin out that much, but I think it should still have the same, like, custardy consistency. Actually, you know what? I might as well just mix in the smaller batch in with it and just redistribute. God, fuck, that was a little too much. Yep. Yeah, it's a little too thin. Oh, look at how thick that is. Okay, there we go. That's, I would imagine, pudding consistency, right? And just finish mixing it in and then... oh, right, I forgot I was supposed to add vanilla. Wait, where is it? Pour a tiny bit in. That's good enough, right? And then just mix that all in at the end. So that way I don't lose any of the flavor of the actual vanilla. Which I think is going to be an improvement. I hope it's an improvement, not I think it is, I hope. Because with me, anything can go wrong, and realistically, everything does go wrong, so... meh. Pack these up. Oops. Seal them up. Now for the hard part. Bye-bye. And now to clean this shit up. Actually, hold up. Okay, it's not horrible, but it's not great. So, minor problem, but I did feel a little bit of graininess when I was pouring it out, and I searched up online. Apparently, you're supposed to heat it until it simmers, and it's not supposed to thicken up like that. I think adding the tapioca starch and not heating it properly might have fucked me over. But that's a problem for future me to figure out. For now, I'm just gonna let it sit. I have 4 hours to go. Fuck it. See you later. So, I fucked up. Yeah, that's not good. So I think I fucked up a number of things, including the tapioca starch, not simmering everything, and, you know, the milk. But fear not, I have a plan. I always have a plan. Cut that out, cut it out. No Instagram for you. So in China, there's this dish called dan dan, or dun dan in Mandarin. Quite literally, steamed egg. It's a custard-like dish that they just scramble eggs and, you know, steam them. And it's very similar to a pudding in texture and preparation. So, I have a plan. Oh no, hi babies. I didn't crack you, did I? Okay, we're good. Sorry. Oh, there's eggshell. You know, it would be funny if I had fucking hands for this. You know, I'm just gonna take this apart piece by piece. Pretend there was a third egg, okay? I got tired. I couldn't be bothered to film the third one. And here we go. Good enough. In we go. Get up, please. Please, I beg of you. Please. And one more of these. Alright, so the whole idea behind the steamed egg, the dandan, is that when you gently heat up what is essentially a scrambled egg, right? The egg whites act as the structure, which I desperately need because this thing was not setting, and the egg yolks help contribute to the richness, which I don't 100% need, but I'm not going to turn down because, you know, who doesn't like a nice silky pudding? But now that you look, see, it's a lot more, I guess, solid, which I think is going to be a lot better for the pudding. I'm going to keep mixing just in case, because I don't want to be the guy who completely fucked up a pudding and then a dandan. Oh, I just sprayed that shit everywhere. Thank you, Mom. And so they say, the watched pot never boils. But I'm hearing a lot of noise from inside that pot. I hear bubbles. I see steam. That watched pot thing was not a fucking meme. It took another 5 minutes to start whistling. I'm gonna consider this good enough. I'm just gonna lift the pot. Oh, ow, fuck, hot. Turn the heat down for a second and carefully plop it in. And bye-bye. Ow. So my mother told me, thank you again, Mom, that 12 to 15 minutes would probably be good enough for 3 to 4 eggs. This is a lot more than 4 eggs worth of liquid. However, my mom also really likes to overcook her eggs when she makes dandan. So let's set this timer and pray I don't fucking forget. Impatient, take a peek. Ah, that's a lot of steam. Oh, fuck. No, why would I do that? No, why? My past self. Oh! Not long enough. Alright. Peek from a distance. Oh, that's definitely not right. Is anything even still alive in here? Oh, fuck. Alright, please tell me it's ready. Oh, that's really, really aggressive steam. Okay. I'm gonna use my other hand too. Oh, that's overdone. That's overdone. Fuck. I was like, oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, that's fucking... Is that a handprint? What the fuck? Who put a handprint in my shit? Okay, so there appears to be some form of separated liquid Oh, everything's still liquid down there. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'll just put the lid on and I'll just let that keep cooking. Okay, so I've never done this before, but something tells me I'm doing it horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, after a total of like 30 minutes, it's mostly congealed. I really hope that's done. Well, let's find out. Right, gonna go in with a porridge spoon. It's a little more cooked than I would like. Next time I'll keep it on low heat the entire time through, I think. Instead of just going boom, fire. Because yeah, I overcooked this too. Pain. It doesn't look inedible though. Hot. After a little while in the fridge, we have this. Gonna just sprinkle some salt on it because I realized I forgot it all beforehand. Oops. Sue me later. Okay, so the graininess makes a lot of sense because there's cornstarch and there's eggs in here. And I overcooked it by a little bit. Not by a little bit, a lot. But here, let's try it out. That tastes not a lot like mango, sadly. I used too many eggs. But it's edible. And it tastes like egg. That's a win in my book. So what I think I'll do next time, right, is I'll cut out a lot of the cornstarch. I'll cut back on the eggs because this thing tastes nothing like mango anymore. Well, it does a little bit down low, but up top it's just kind of egg. And, you know, it's super grainy from all the starch. So if I cut back on those two, like balance it out a little bit, I cut down on the cooking time, I honestly think I could get something a lot more serviceable. But for now, I'm gonna have to finish this, which is kind of sad because it doesn't taste that much like mango, but I still have to eat it. And it makes me sad, but that's reality. All right, till next time.